Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Yakko Capital, where we look at BSV all the time, every time. Let's go. Looking at BSV USD monthly. It's just chugging along. Previous month broke. Looking at BSV USD monthly. The previous month closed higher than the three previous months. And this month is going up. That's good news. And looking at weekly, we're waiting for this month to make a higher high than this. Okay? So we needed to push higher. Continuing to look at the weekly, we'll have Fibonacci going from here to here. And what you'll notice is that this 0.382 Fibonacci is a good resistance area. And we've touched it over here. Well, we broke through it first, then we retraced back there. Then we came back up, and now we're testing it again, okay? We tested it here too, and now we're testing it again. So we'll go in the daily. This is where we have our Fibonacci coming up, okay? It's our 0.382. And we are coming back from there. And putting our support and resistance, we can see that goes from here. That's our resistance. And here for our support. So I want to mention what I did during this time. I don't think this pump is due to the court, to be honest. I don't think that's what it is. I think that this is just a natural thing because BTC made an all-time high, Ethereum made an all-time high, the market's just moving. So I think this is due to the market. And so what I've done is something that people probably won't like, but be honest with you, I sold about 2 BSV here, okay? And why I did that is because this is a high right here of 199.3. And this high over here is 198.57. And so we didn't make a new high from the local high. And so what I think is going to happen, I think that it's going to drop to here or even to here. Okay? And so what I've done is I've sold 2 BSV, one at 195 and one at 191. And my stop loss is just above this line right here. Okay? At 201. Okay? And so if it does hit my stop loss at 201, then I'm looking at about, what is that? Like an 8% loss or whatever, or 5% loss, okay? Right here. Okay? And 5% is about $10. So my 2 BSV, if they go against me and trigger my stop loss, I'm losing less than $20 American. But if they do go down, and I am right in that position, then I'm looking at about either 18% gain, so 0.18 of each BSV, or looking at about 40%. 35%, depending. I'll probably get out at 35%. And so that's about 0.7 BSV I'll make. I know it's not much. I'm just having fun. I'm just trading the market, gaining more experience. I already have a large bag of BSV, and I play with about 10 BSV, 10 to 20 BSV. I swing trade them. And so far, I've been making it grow. So why not? I'm already watching the markets. Might as well trade and put limits in and limit orders of short and long. That's what I've done. If it does go against me and the price does break out, then my other bags are going to go higher, and that's amazing. That's all it is, right? Like I said, I'm just trading very small, nothing big. I don't want to lose BSV. I'm just having fun with it, and if I can gain 40% compared to losing 5%, I'll take that chance any day. And why do I say that? because my theory in trading is my reward to risk is 2 to 1. I'll never go under 2 to 1. The reason I do reward to risk ratio of 2 to 1 is on a coin flip where you're right 50% of the time. And if you bet $1 and every time you get the correct guess, you get $2, and every time you're wrong, you just lose 1, then over the long term of an average of 50-50 being right and wrong, you will come out on top. So if I lose 5% here, but I gain 35-40%, that's way over my 2 to 1% ratio. So that's an amazing bet, right? I have the possibility, there's a 50-50% chance that it'll go against me, and same if it goes with me. But my loss is 5%, and my gain is times 7 times. So my reward to risk in this instance is 7 to 1. That's why I've done this trade. Looking at Bsv BTC, I can see that it did touch the line, like we mentioned before. If you look at my Friday's video, we said that it might touch the line and then drop, and that's what it's done. So now it's coming back here, and it's going to hang out and see what's going to happen. I'm waiting for it to come back to 0.0026 and purchase somewhere in this area. So I'm just waiting for that. I might put I've already put a limit buy. BTC and Ethereum did make new all-time highs, and they will continue to do that until end of this month or mid next month. Same with Ethereum, it's going up, and the total market cap without BTC is also going up. So the whole market's going up, and that's why I believe that this move is because of the market and not because of the trial, because everything is going up. So that's the reason what I think it is. On the news about Core, I was looking at Carolina Bellato, if that's how you pronounce her name. If I butchered it, my apologies. And she goes and talks about how Craig is on Slack. Slack is a channel where Craig is on, and people can communicate with him, and there's groups, and people just talk about Bitcoin, economics, and all sorts of things. So she mentioned that they haven't brought in the jury yet, as the parties are fighting over whether or not to introduce statements Wright has made in a Slack channel. Some during the trial claim it wants to show them to the jury. Wright's attorneys are fighting this. And Wright's attorneys say that they know that Slack channel was being monitored. They would have advised Wright that his statements there could be used against him. And here's my thing. Same as Judge Bloom. I think that's something that most litigants know not to do. This is where I think Craig and his team are playing 5 steps ahead. They've put things on Slack so that it can be used in court to benefit Craig. And they've fallen for it. So that's what it is. Anyways, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share with your friends, and I'll catch you on the next one.